Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Amaya and this is my glow up journey, I guess. It's 12:36 and I want to say I got up at like maybe 9 or so. I haven't done much this morning, but what I have done, if you saw my last video, you would know that I started drawing a little bit. Or like getting back into drawing. I drew this like a couple days ago and it's too bright to show you right now, but I have a little UV light that'll like show stars and stuff. Currently I am drawing this little Spider-Man thing because I watched Across the Spideyverse like 2 weeks ago and it's still on my brain. So I'm drawing that and my plan is to make this entire page, like this whole thing, like Spideyverse based. And possibly the next page as well. I drew these little squares. They're gonna be kind of like a comic book, those like square parts in comic books. And I know what I'm gonna put in it, but I'm not gonna tell you guys yet because I honestly might change it, but we'll see. So right now I'm just coloring this in because I feel like it. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day, but we'll figure it out as we go. So I am doing this with colored pencils, which is new because I've never used to use colored pencils when I would draw. This is my reference image. Basically what I did, I'm very good at kind of like looking at something and recreating it on paper. So I just like redrew it and I'm just coloring it in because why not? Hi, it's Sunday and it's 5:41. So I kind of like forgot to keep recording on Friday, which is my bad. But basically all I did today, I got up at maybe 9 or so. I didn't really do much, but me, my mom, and my grandmother, we went out for a little bit. We went shopping. So yeah, like we went to the dollar store to pick up some stuff. We went to the store to look for a mattress. We did that today. But yeah, so sorry for not recording much, but I'm hoping to record more the rest of this week. Not much of an update, I'm sorry. I also finished that Spider-Man drawing, so I will show you guys the Spider-Man drawing once I get back upstairs and find my sketchbook. So yeah. Hi, today is Monday. I didn't do much yesterday and today is more of the same. Yeah, there's not much of a plan really. I wanted to start off this month like pretty good with the whole habit building thing, but I haven't done much. So I did read a little bit yesterday. I found this one fanfic on Wattpad and I'm so upset because it was actually so good. And then the last chapter was like, oh, don't worry, it's not being discontinued. I'll start writing it again soon. That was in 2019. So I'm never getting an end to that story. I'm hurt. Yeah, so the plan for today, I'm going out with my brother in a little bit. And I think my mom just mentioned like barbecuing. So we might barbecue for a little. And that's about it. So I'm getting ready to leave the house. Even though I think we're just putting air in our bike tires. So I don't really need to do makeup, but I feel like my hair is a mess, so I need to make up with it with eyeliner. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't go to bed until like 6 because I was reading that book. Yeah, that's why it's like 2 and I haven't done anything because I'm technically still sleeping. So I just got back from blowing up me and my brother's bike tires and we got some smoothies. So now I am relaxing somewhere where it is cool because it is hot today. My whole family's downstairs barbecuing, but it is way too hot, so that's why I'm up here. But I'm gonna go down there and join them in a little bit. So hi, happy, what day is it? It's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. I got up this morning at around 8 or so. So far today, I ended up making breakfast. I did a little thing for school, and now I'm gonna wash my hair because she's a mess. My mom suggested I do little bantu knots, so I might do that for my next hairstyle because I have to buy a couple new products that my hairdresser suggested, and I don't have those in my house right now. I was supposed to go to the mall today as well, but again, my hair is very out of order, so I kind of refuse to go anywhere with my hair in the current state that it's in. I wrote down a bunch of stuff that I want to start doing. I regained motivation to like jump straight back into the whole habit building thing, which I know in the long run is not gonna go well, but like when you have motivation, you have motivation. I'm gonna wash my hair, at least get that done, and then hopefully I can do something else. At most, I want to read a little bit today because my friend suggested me this book like 2 weeks ago and I only read one chapter. So I want to at least read. I might draw again, but I'm not too sure about that either, but I really want to. So that one is definitely on the agenda. Hopefully I'll update you guys a little bit more. But yeah, I'm gonna go wash my hair and I'll see you guys after that. Alright, hair's done. I'm gonna go eat dinner now, and after that I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the evening. I have to go to bed a bit early today because my cousin is coming over and I'm gonna babysit for a couple hours. Don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the day, but hopefully I can get stuff done today to make up for time I'm gonna lose tomorrow with babysitting, but I don't mind because it's my cousin and I love her and she's so fun. But yeah, so bye, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm really hungry. I need to go eat. I'm so low on energy. Hi there. I just finished eating dinner. Just before I went to eat dinner, I had this have you guys ever seen those like TikToks where it's someone explaining the plot of a book as if it happened to themselves, and then like they frame it as like a story time and it gets you like all invested in everything? Me being bored and still kind of doing my hair and whatever, I started just like making one up on the spot, and it sounds personally like a very good story. So am I gonna write it? Yes, I absolutely am. Will it ever see the light of day? Probably not, but like it's okay because I've written mini stories before. I also started planning this other story or this other book that I like really was into at the time, but I never finished it. I'll even show you guys the planner for it. The plan itself is already like 11 pages. A little sneak peek. I even have like face things, their aesthetic. So those are like the two main characters, and then all the planning. It's just way too bright to see. But this one isn't gonna need as much planning. I'm just gonna write down the points that I said when I was just like rambling off the top of my head, and then I'll just start writing it. I have a habit of like coming up with things off the top of my head, and then when I try to actually like either repeat it or like write it down, it doesn't happen the same, or like the effect isn't the same or something. Like when you first come up with it, it's like, oh, that sounds really good, but then when you try to rethink about it, like either you get the dialogue wrong or you forget what you said initially and you can't figure it out for the life of you. So I'm gonna hope that there's some recollection, which is why I quickly jotted things down. Friendly hello, hi, good morning. It's 8:28, I think. Why is it so bright? Well, this happens when I actually use the camera, you know? Like I mentioned yesterday, my cousin is coming over this morning, so I'm gonna spend the morning doing that. I'm just getting ready for when my cousin comes over. I don't know what we're gonna do while she's here, but I'll figure it out. I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. I'm inclined to keep writing that story that I started yesterday, but I don't know what to do after that. I do have things to do. I have it written down. I need to actually start editing the second week's video. I know it's been a week now since the last one, and I need to make a list of things that I need to go back to school. There's a bunch of modules I need to do before going back to school. I need to make an exercise plan, I need to make a food plan. Yeah, so I'm gonna go because my cousin will be here soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey Pookie. So my cousin just left not too long ago. I'm gonna keep writing I'm up to chapter 4 now, but I'm kind of rethinking the last chapter because I want to convey that the main character is like jealous in some way without realizing that they're jealous, you know? So I don't know how to write that. I can always go back and rewrite it, but like, whatever. Hello. I'm gonna make this quick because I'm very low on storage, but today is Friday. I didn't record anything yesterday because it didn't really like come to mind to record. So I didn't do much yesterday. I was pretty productive today because I've been kind of like budgeting for the school year and stuff. I do have a to-do list and I've started doing other things that I needed to get done for school. So right now I'm about to do a couple of like training modules that I have to get done for the school year. So I'm gonna do that. I might go on a bike ride today, but no guarantee because I don't know, it just might not happen. But this is pretty much gonna mark the end of the video. I don't have much to talk about. I don't know if I'm gonna record anything over the next week because I feel like I haven't been productive in general. So I'm gonna try getting back into the flow of things, and then hopefully I can, one, edit a couple more videos, and two, like just like get myself together, come up with a more solid plan, and I'll come back to you guys and talk about my more planned out idea or more planned out schedule. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I really don't have much to say, so I'll see you guys next week. It is Friday, which means the weekly schedule is being reset to be from Sunday to Saturday instead of like Friday to Thursday. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed, and if you want to stick around for my inconsistency. And I'll see you guys around.